Good morning, everybody. All right, we've been working on some things. Took some totes out of here and put them under the bed. What do you got, buddy? You got a biscuit bag. You got the biscuit bag, I think.
So nonchalantly comes trailing out.
And you're the reason we've had to do so much work this morning. Yes, you are. We're done with playing with your games. Okay, back to what I... All right, so we got totes out from in that closet and stuffed them under the bed. It is tight. Mateo has very little room to play anymore. The only problem we have currently right now is down here. We put just a Rubbermaid box, but I think we're gonna need more. But yeah, we have totes. They're double stacked under the bed. Come on, center up. Do your job here, gimbal. So they're long ways, 2. Then there's 1 coming all the way down the center of the bed. And then there's 2, plus the roaster. Plus, I went through that little box. The only thing that's still in there is my AirPod Pro case for the second generation. Made plenty of room over here in my secondary little closet. Got my coats out from over there back to over here where they were back in the day. I still have some mess in here to clean up. Of course, cat litter needs done. But I moved my dresser over just to about 3 inches, maybe 2.5. Just get myself a little more space for my clothes. And yeah, so that's kind of how our morning's been. And it's currently 10:35. I've been up since like 7:30. So I woke up a couple times and was going to get up and was like, nah, a little more. Video's exporting right now. International Space Station, supposed to be visible again tonight around 8 o'clock. So if I start walking dogs around 7, get myself down there and set up, I'm not even going to bother using the Action 3 or the Pocket 3 because it did not pick it up at all. Now if I went to 30 frames per second maybe and pulled the Evo up, maybe I would have seen it, but I don't know. It's questionable. But the Pixel did okay. I'm going to try to use the iPhone tonight. And I might hook drive in and do, I don't know if I want to do 60 frames per second in low light. I might just do 30 frames, but do it in ProRes. So I wouldn't really need the drive. So, whew, it's a warm morning. I actually should pop this window open and get a little bit of fresh air coming in here. So, one thing I did see yesterday, or last evening, was David Manning actually did an extreme 113 degree outdoor test of the Hero 12, the 13, the Action 4, and the Insta360. Yeah, GoPro, you still haven't done it. You still have not done it. It's still, granted 113 degrees is ridiculous, but both the Action 4 and the Insta360 doubled its recording time in 4K 60. And I knew that was going to happen. I knew GoPro just does not understand heat. So then he did a cold test and he had him in 4 degrees in a freezer for 2.5 hours. And yeah, the Hero 12 is the only one that it turned on initially, but then shut right back down. Now, DC Rainmaker, who I've watched his videos before too, his testing was a little bit different. Like the Hero 13 did the best of everything. So David Manning kind of called him out on it. He's like, I really do enjoy his stuff, and 99% of the time his tests are, he comes out with the same results. Not this time. Not this time at all. So, I mean, granted, indoors, 4K, 120, not plugged in, 58 minutes. It still had 28 minutes of battery life. Granted, it said that the camera was overheating, but it was still recording on the Action 4. So, yeah, never getting a Hero again. Never getting a GoPro product again. It's funny, I sent Mike when we were having our little conversation last night. I took a sticker of one of the pictures I had with him holding the GoPro. He's like, F that GoPro. Because that's really why he went away from it all, because of overheating. So if the camera's not going to work, then what's the point of having it? As I mentioned yesterday, my car is a dust ball from mowing yesterday. I don't know why the roof is all speckled, but my car is filthy. I need a torrential rain to wash my car off. Oh, it's so dirty. But yeah, stripped the bed. Unfortunately, my leg bled one of the nights, and I got a spot there. I'm going to see if I can't get that off there. But yeah, I did, like I said, I got some more totes. I was able to get more stuff out of the closet over here. A couple other totes. I got to make up some more room here, because one of these boxes is going to go bye-byes, and I don't know if that'll fit under the bed. That might be too tall. But yeah, so making headway. Oh, I'm still on 2x zoom. That's why I'm so close. But the idea was that I got just a little more room, because I need to get some long sleeve shirts out. And I'm not 100% sure where they are right now. They might actually be under the bed, because surprisingly the tote fit. And I got a bunch of backpacks. Now I had switched over to this Under Armour backpack, but honestly, personally, it's not working real well for me. So, Priya's getting in trouble for drinking coffee. And the tissues and the paper towels, they fit in the closet. Of course, I might have screwed that up. Now the paper towels can sit on this box. I'll have to move Toothless. I tried to put him under the bed, and Mateo went right by him, so he can fit up there. Alrighty, getting Princess out for her slow-ass walk. And every time I come down here and pass all this debris down here and get done watching an I Dig It 4 video, I'm thinking, oh, Munchie needs to come in here and grind all this garbage up. They really need to do something more than this, because this is like a rodent attractor. All this down brush, mice and rodents and stuff like that. But they just keep doing it. Every time they trim stuff up, they just throw it over the bank. Because, why would we, look professional and get rid of stuff? It looks like there's bees and all kinds of stuff in there too. But anyhow, not my property, but still. I have to worry because something could come out and try to attack my dogs. Like a deer. Just dawned on me as we came outside and I was playing around with the iPhone. I had Final Cut footage yesterday, camera footage, and I completely forgot about it. Yeah, I saved the videos, but I don't even know if I don't know if I'll use them today or not. It's funny because now that the new phone is released, I'm like going back to trying to use my phone again. It's funny how that stuff happens. You kind of get pushed mentally into like, oh, I could do this and I can do that. And see what's different between this and when the new one comes out. And this. I did just find a new adapter that connects the drive. I think it's in my pocket. It is here. So currently, my setup looks like that. Bug on my face. Yeah, a mosquito was on my face yesterday. I'm like, holy crap. So currently I'm using an adapter like that. The reason this little piece here is on there is because this is a female male. I just found a male to male with a female in the side to be able to plug in the DJI mics. So, and like I said, I don't know that they made it. You'd think they would have, that would have been something they talked about, but they didn't. Definitely got to work on your speed across the road there, sweetheart. Yes. Like I said, I did open the window upstairs, and Priya was laying on my clean sheets and everything that I haven't put on the bed yet, because I want to clean that spot. Watching the neighbor clean her motorcycle. I took a picture of it, so insert photo here. But, ooh, that's pretty. This is where I came down to last night, this little landing to do the shot, and like I said, Mike said it's going to be like 40 minutes earlier tonight, so I'm hoping I can get out here in time to get it again, because it's actually supposed to be visible longer. Last night was only supposed to be like 3 to 4 minutes. Tonight's supposed to be like double that. Ooh, look at those wispy clouds. That's really cool. Did screen grab some photos from yesterday too, from down here. Oh yeah. What are you doing, princess? Gotta lift my glasses so I can see you, because I can't see the screen otherwise. Really annoying. Final Cut app is not giving me a whole lot of record time here. 23 minutes. I'm not sure why it's so low after the reset. But yeah, that's what it's doing. now I can actually see the screen with my lenses on. I don't know. They were surveying around here yesterday for drainage and stuff. I don't know. Someone just went down in a yellow jacket. It could just been because he's riding a motorcycle. It's really weird. Oh, sniffy, sniffy, sniffy. Princess Sniffy Sniffies. Our Evo turned back down since everything reset yesterday. Probably don't have stabilization on either. I was correct there. We didn't have our overlay, the grid overlay, or stabilization on. I don't know. I like having the grid on. I see like exactly where I'm focused, but most professionals do. So there's 10x on the main lens. Be kind of curious to see the quality. I know I've done it before, but now the Pria's on the longer leash. That's 5x. And we can also punch in. Oh god, keeping track of her at 10 times on a 5x lens is a lot. She's moo cowing. Come on, come back, come back, come back. Yeah, they need to update the lever on this. I forgot the volume controls don't control the Final Cut camera. Be interesting to see, though, if Final Cut camera with the new camera control does anything. They didn't go over that. Be interesting to see if that is a thing. Because it's kind of annoying that, you know, your normal controls don't work. Because obviously it's more of a, in Apple's mind, is professional. So things are not as convenient as they are with the native app. The fact that you can trick it to film 4K 60 is interesting. Will Final Cut camera get 4K 60 with the iPhone 16 Pro Max Pros as well? Another question I have. They're open, sweetheart. Sorry, can't go over. I kept my native camera app settings, but I did not keep the other ones. Yeah, I just so much prefer this zoom lever because you can like tap on the different lenses and it gives you the little box. And I know I'm aiming right at her eyes right now. That's at 15x. We're back to 2, back to 1. I mean, I get playing with a device that I haven't really used. I only use sparingly because the new one's coming out. I just text Mike. I'm sitting there going, so everything for me ends at 17 years. So I've only had 14 generations of iPhones. Sorry, I can't hold up another 10 fingers. 14 generations of iPhones. So this will be, if the 16 will be the 15th edition. So I still got 3 more to go, or 2 more to go. No. Yeah, 2 more to go. Because Verizon did not get the iPhone until the iPhone 4. And I've had the 4, the 4S, the 5, the 5S, 6, the 6S, the 7. Don't think did they do a 7S? I don't remember. I didn't have the 8, but I had the 10 that was released the same year. The iPhone X with the iPhone 10, that was when they went away from the home button. The 11, the 12, the 13, 14, and 15. And I haven't had the small one since the 6S. When I was saying that the other day. I don't know. That was back in the separation period. And like the other phone just seemed too big and bulky for me. And because the older phones were so much wider. You go get the original iPhone, what the hell was it that they did the Plus model on? Because I remember I did it at Staples. After I picked it up, they're like, yeah, we weren't supposed to let you buy it outright like that. Oh well, tough, it's paid for. Technically, then I broke my ankle, and I never did, so. Through the woods here. They are tearing the parking lot up. That's what they're doing, because they cut a spot the other day. So they're tearing the parking lot up now. To refade this ugly looking monstrosity. Make it look pretty. I tripped on the sidewalk down there, and boy did I really mess up my left foot. It's like, ugh. Walking along and tripped on the freaking sidewalk because it's lifted up almost 2 inches. Oh yeah, Mr. iPhone is getting warm. It's not even hot out. It's like 60 some degrees outside. Didn't even look. It's 71 degrees, 21 degrees Celsius. Still, I mean, we're in the shade. Final Cut camera didn't close down. It was still there. What do you think, Priya? What do you think, baby girl? She's like, I don't know. Can I go home for a treat now? No, you are going for a lap. We need to get you out. And I need to get your brother out. Then I gotta finish cleaning my room up and do cat litter and vacuum upstairs. And the steps. And maybe downstairs if I'm feeling, super vacuumy. Yeah, something's definitely not right. I'm down to 36-minute ProRes on the native. I was at 141 yesterday. What in the world is going on? Guess my reset didn't really do me that much good, did it? I'm gonna roll over before we got you in the right landscape. What are you doing there, bud? Oh, what you doing? What you doing? You crazy kitten. You crazy little kitten. You are, you crazy. You're a pretty kitty. Oh. Hey now, let's not be digging nails in there, kid. Alright, back to the Pocket. I do have the Pixel with me now. Kind of quit using the iPhone because it started overheating and went to almost a black screen and it having hardly record time. And so I did a restart, and for a good 7 minutes I lost iMessages, and I don't even see messages anywhere in the settings right now. So what's going on? But I text Mike from the watch and then went back to iMessage. I don't know what's going on. Technology, so much fun. Yeah, that reset didn't do me any bit of good. I am furious about that, actually. It used to be my go-to trick. I would, keep 150 minutes record time for quite a while. Now I'm not even keeping it a day. A little warmer out here than I thought it was, so I have gone back to tank top, try to cool off, because even though that shirt was gray, I was overheating big time like my phone. I don't feel like it's that warm out, and we're in the shade a lot too, so I don't know. What do you think, little dog? He's like, are we done yet? No, you were nowhere near done, son. That was the other thing that I saw online last night, flipping through YouTube, that the House passed the DJI ban. So it might be a really good thing that I held off getting a drone, because you might not be allowed to get a drone here soon. Or if you have it, you won't be allowed to fly it. Because these scumbag, politicians have their hands in the pockets of U.S. drone companies that are incompetent to even make a drone anywhere near what DJI can do. But yet they leave TikTok and TeamU, and they leave all these apps that are taking so much data from the United States, and they let them go. So ridiculous. So ridiculous. But I have to wait and see how that plays out, because I'm pretty sure if you have their drone, you're going to get shut down, is what they're going to end up doing to you. Lupin's here. Alrighty, well, we got chicken on the grill. Got timer set for 30 minutes. Now let this just sit with the lid down. And then we're going to add some barbecue with salad dressing in it. They're already marinated. This side is for the dogs. This side is for us. Where'd you go, Loopy? Where'd he go? He was just here. Anyway, I got half the cleanup crew. I got the big girl. She was snuggling on my clean bed. It's more. So, gotta make my bed tonight too. Yeah. It's not that big of a deal. It's actually pretty easy to make. Gonna go pee. Good girl. Ooh, listen to that sizzle. Yummy. Alright, so we've been on there for about a little over half the time, about 16 minutes so far, and it's looking pretty yummy. Pretty yummy. They're not huge thigh, or I think they're thighs. Might be breasts. I don't know, because that might be the one package we got that was wrong. I'm pulling away because it's really hot coming out of there. Don't feel like melting my lens. So yeah, let them cook until 30 minutes, and I'll put the barbecue on for about 5, and I think we should be good. And I am on low heat. Lid closed, not recommended by Blackstone, but that's why it's browning so nice on top. Well, this one's not creepy at all. It's bleeding out right now. Which means I know it still needs to be on there because it's cooking it to the top. These mosquitoes are vicious. What a beautiful evening we have, though. Oh, god damn it, Gimbal. Just frickin' work. Anyway. Alright, puppies had their dinner already because they couldn't wait. Because they're just needy little dogs. So, they're not getting any of the grilled chicken tonight, but it'll be cooked up for them for future meals. It would have had a cool and everything, so... yeah, but now that I see one bleeding, I know that it needs to cook at least. I can't get Google Assistant to work on the Samsung Watch. I don't know why it keeps telling me to revert to the phone, but I can't see anything on the phone. Yeah, it's saying like 4 minutes, 5 minutes left. Fails. Watching a movie, eating dinner, and she's got to go out and go pee in the middle of everything. That's alright. At least she goes to the door. She's being good. She didn't run upstairs and go use her puppy pad, so we should be thankful for that. Dinner was delicious, by the way. Chicken came out really good. The one piece I had to cook a little bit longer, like maybe another 5 minutes. I actually flipped it over and it finished what it needed to do. But it was, I'm getting better at cooking chicken. The Blackstone's different. But honestly, with mine, being able to put the lid down, I think, being able to run low heat and doing all that worked out real nice. I don't know if we're going to get out in time for Chris Guy watching a movie with Anne Hathaway and Ben Affleck. We were going to watch another Ben Affleck movie, but The Town, we can't find it. It's supposed to be on Netflix and on Peacock, but it's not there anymore. So, come on, little dog, let's do potties. Come on, let's go potties. He doesn't want to be out here. It is dark outside, man. We missed the International Space Station tonight because we were watching that movie. I'm pretty sure it was He Let It Go Too Far or something like that with Anne Hathaway and Ben Affleck. It was weird. It was just totally weird. Well, I don't know. I wouldn't personally recommend it. Alrighty, everybody. I am going to call tonight because once I get back with him, we're done. He did his business. So thank you very much for watching. Hope you had a good day. Have a good night and stay safe.